Necessity to change that.
We're affecting ourselves, and it could be the Earth trying to fix itself as well, but we're the cause of it.
Okay, global warming, whether it's something the government made up or like it's man-made, like we're causing, or it's a cycle, like some people say, something that can't be ignored because we're experiencing global warming. We are experiencing it. The climate has been changed, and we can't lie to ourselves and say no, it hasn't. And we can't keep on adding to it, even if it's a cycle. We can't, produce so much carbon dioxide and keep on building up on the greenhouse gases. So it's something we gotta take responsibility of.
I agree. I mean, regardless of the causes or whatever is causing it, as you said, man-made or a cycle or the sun just increasing in power. There's still the underlying fact.
So harming the environment.
Exactly. We've created industries, we've just polluted the environment, we've destroyed the environment, and there's something that we gotta do. It's not just because the sun is increasing or just because the temperature is rising that we should do something. It's because we're actually destroying everything around us. So that's what I have to say.
It could help or it could harm at the same time. But I mean, if man's able to harness the power of the sun, that's a form of technology that can save not just oil plants, you have solar power plants. Instead of having oil rigs, you have windmills. So that's better technology with better environment.
Technology is not something you can say it's negative or positive, but it's to our use. And in regards to communication, we can use technology to spread ideas, to teach people about, to spread awareness about global warming and environmental issues, and to communicate. But it could also, you have technology which it's not environmental friendly, but that's all. And it all comes to people chooses to use it.
Yeah, and in addition to that, I just like to say that, and it's part us, but it's also part the technology that has been given to us. Meaning, again, the industries and corporations and so on are creating certain products that are cheaper for them because of the materials they use, but very harmful for the environment. Now, I think we've come to a point that they've realized that they have to start changing some stuff and maybe spend a little bit more and decrease their profit. And I mean, that's obvious, but the step has to be way farther than that. It has to go into really reshaping the whole use of technology, the whole obtaining of energy, and and so on. So, I mean, we're part of it, but I think the major part has to be played, major role has to be played by the corporations and industries that are not doing anything and actually extorting from us to do something.
Just consuming less energy. For example, if you want to get from a certain place to another place and you can ride your bike, I'd much rather ride the bike, that's a way to save energy. But when it comes, I guess, to energy efficient products, I know a lot of the newer washing machines, refrigerators, even computer monitors, they come with settings for energy saving. For example, you can set up your computer screen to automatically shut off after a period of time.
That are energy efficient, and I've been able to reduce my electric bill in half since I started using them. It's, I didn't think that it was going to be that make much of a difference, but my last bill was $25.
I think I have two sides playing a key role in spreading consciousness. The side that, those organizations that actually care and they've made studies and they want to teach people how to be environmentally friendly, and then you have, the side that's trying to make a profit, and there's to tell you the truth, global warming is like becoming like an industry. You have all these products and all these things that people are getting profit from, which are related to global warming, and which is not bad, but in a way it's like people could be discouraged to look into that just because of that.
Yeah, I'm one of those discouraged people. I was environmentally aware a long time ago, and there's nobody speaking about it, so it was more of a counter movement and so on. But now it has become like corporation trend and like the whole advertisement stuff, and it's like global movement, which is not moving towards anywhere. It's just more of a voice. It might resemble the *60s and so on with like the hippie movement, and it's a very good movement, but it has to be harnessed in a certain way. Stuff has to move, and as I said before, the big stuff has to give. So, good vibe and everything, but we gotta harness it. We gotta make it interesting.
Everybody to be aware and to do their part. I think if everybody does their little bit, we can make a big difference. Sometimes we feel that we're so insignificant that anything that we do is not gonna make much of a change, but I think that just changing the light bulbs, I was able to cut my electric bill in half. I think that it's important that we promote that, especially in children. I go to many houses that they don't recycle, they don't do anything, all the lights are on, all the computers are connected, and they leave them overnight, and they don't realize that not only are they wasting too much electricity, they're not teaching their children about conservation, and this is a planet that we're going to leave them, so we have to make sure that we do something to educate the future generations and to educate the older people.